Hi there, welcome to the announcements for this coming week. One of the things that we Salvationists missed is not just worshipping together, but it's the chit chat that we have before and after the meetings, the times when we find out how people are, whether they've been to hospital, whether they're not feeling well, whether they've got a new car, a new house, all the wonderful things we find out about each other. But in this particular situation we find ourselves, that's not quite so easy. Although we did learn of 3 or 4 people who have been in hospital this week. Clive Harold went into hospital overnight, but thankfully he returned home and is doing very nicely indeed. Although he's going back to hospital, not for himself, but his wife Sheila is going in for a long-awaited operation. So Sheila, we think about you in our prayers. Brian Betts stayed a little longer in hospital than Clive, a few more days longer, but he too has returned home and we're thankful for that. And then again, I ask you for your prayers for Brian. Enid, the lovely Enid, she also was taken into hospital, but she's now back in her care home and she's having to isolate for 14 days. So there again, I ask you for prayers. This might be the right moment for me to say to you that if you hear of someone who's not well or in hospital or needs help, then would you please inform the officers so they are aware of what's happening to people in their congregation. Thank you for that. On coffee morning, on Saturday morning, now here's an opportunity through the chat to find out about people and how things are happening in their life. This is at 10:30 on Saturday morning, and the link will appear very soon for you to be able to join that. We're going to go back now in preaching to the holy habits. And for the next 2 months, you will be able to look at videos of Sunday morning meetings given by our commanding officers, and that will be available to you every Sunday from 10:30 onwards. For the next 4 or 5 weeks, the theme will be aspects of worship, and that will be followed the next 4 or 5 weeks by sharing resources. So remember Holy Habits, where we're returning to them. And this Sunday will commence with the theme worship, an attitude of gratitude. And it's taken from 1 Thessalonians 5 verses 12 to 24. So pray for our commanding officers as they lead us in worship. On Sunday evening at 5:30, the Zoom prayer meeting will take place again. And again, you're invited to come along and share in that. And again, the link will appear very soon. Can I give a reminder to members of the advisory team that the meeting takes place on Tuesday at 7:30, and it will take place in the main hall in Cobbold Road. Now we will be giving guidelines for your safety and we'll be issuing them to you before that event takes place. So please, remember all these things in your prayers. Now may God bless you. Amen.